The Virginia opossum. It comes as a surprise to some that this is in fact America's only marsupial. Others may view this creature as a dirty, good-for-nothing rodent, and this was how it was described by Captain John Smith in 1608. He quoted it that it hath a head like a swine, and a tail like a rat, and is of the bigness of a cat. Under her belly she hath a bag weeneth she lodgeth, carrieth, and sucketh her young. And so, just as Captain John Smith first discovered the possum and his ways, I intend too to explore every attribute of the possum in this documentary. You may join me, but only if you dare. 1. The opossum's childhood. True to Captain John Smith's words, female opossums do contain a pouch, which their young survive in. Once born, the pale young bean-sized critters will quickly crawl into their mother's pouch to grab a hold of one of the 13 tits. Sometimes there are too many opossums born compared to the number of tits. Especially after their 13-day gestation period, this is a life or death situation for the youngsters. However, after 55 to 60 days, the babies will crowd the room within the pouch, as is being shown on the video. All of her kids will venture out of the pouch and hitchhike a ride on her back for 5 to 6 weeks. After this time, the young will embark off on their life to start a new journey of their own. Chapter 2. The Opossum's Adulthood. Once an opossum grows into adulthood and must leave its mother, it does face many challenges, one of which includes where it should live. These creatures are known as being nomadic, or never staying in one set location for a large amount of time. In fact, a tracked opossum even moved up to 19 times in 2 months. Opossums are very flexible, and any home will work, as long as it is dry and enclosed. Some examples include in the side of logs, under brush, or even under a deck or underneath a building. Opossums also almost never do any work to a den and leave the aches and pains to other animals, such as if one inhabits an abandoned raccoon nest. An exception to this would be for the opossum to cozy up their living space and bring in an assortment of leaves with their tail or paw into their home. One reason opossums migrate so much could be due to their supply of food. However, this is most likely very unlikely, for the Virginia opossum will eat almost anything it is able to get its paws on, as the average teenager boy does. A few food items include fruits, insects, snails, slugs, eggs, mice, rats, fish, frogs, crayfish, roadkill, or even snakes, for the opossum is immune to every kind of snake venom, excluding the coral snake. Although pregnant female opossums with young in their pouch, or opossums with young clinging to their skin, will stay in one place for an extended amount of time. This excludes if they finally raise their young or if their food source is lost. Most of the time, opossums get along fairly well with others by the general rule, if you don't bother me, then I won't bother you. But alas, when a predator does attack the opossum, it has many defense mechanisms that will work in its favor to escape from the predator. Some of its predators includes dogs, as shown in the video, cats, owls, coyotes, bobcats, hawks, and sometimes even humans. In fact, the opossum has so many predators that this is bound to happen at times. In first hopes, when a possum happens across a predator, they will normally defend themselves by trying to look menacing, hissing, spatting, or even baring their teeth. If this does not work, the predator may just accidentally rub the opossum's chemical scent glands on the opossum's stomach, of which will create a very foul smell. If the predator is not daunted, the opossum may foam at the mouth or play dead in order to look unappetizing. No! Opossums never escape in this way. What will become of him? Chapter 3: An Opossum Love Story. No! Opossums never escape in this way. What will become of him? He survived. Opossums normally wait until their predators have completely left them before they stop playing opossum, so it is amazing that this one finally got to run away. He survived. He was likely caught in the open due to the fact that he was looking for a female. By producing a clicking sound, males are normally able to attract some gals of their own. Yet, this is a very, very dangerous endeavor, for they are likely to be caught in the open to a predator. However, females come with their own troubles too. As mentioned earlier, whenever they're pregnant, have opossums in their pouch, or as shown have opossums traveling on their back, they too are open to any predator which may see them, especially their young. It fills me with sadness that I must now leave you, but I do not only feel a lump in my throat, for I know I have helped someone learn about the wondrous Virginia opossum. As America's most wonderful marsupial, as America's only marsupial, I will forevermore remember him as my loyal guest.